The international terminals around New York look more like youth hostels than airports.
We don't know how long we're going to stuck here. Yeah.
With no flights and nowhere to go, travelers, many with children, are sleeping on cots. Has it been hard?
For me, it's not so hard, but for my wife, it's very hard.
Living on cookies, chips, and water given to them by the airlines and going days without a shower, passengers are relying on the kindness of strangers.
Does anyone want soap?
Nearly every flight between the U.S. and Europe has been canceled since a cloud of volcanic ash blanketed the atmosphere. Of 337 daily transatlantic flights, 280 were canceled Friday, 282 Saturday, and today, 310 were grounded.
This is really a major disaster for the U.S. carriers, partly because their bread and butter routes are the transatlantic routes.
An impact also being felt globally. Industry analysts estimate the airlines are losing more than $200 million each day they don't fly. For now, travelers have no choice but to wait, some without a flight reservation for at least a week. You're going to live in the airport until Sunday?
Yes, I missed.
And rebooking passengers is going to be a headache for the airlines. Even when the planes start flying again, there just won't be enough seats to go around. Russ?
Manuel Gallegus across the Hudson in Newark, New Jersey. Thank you. As we heard earlier, air cargo shipments are also being grounded by the volcanic dust. CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg is at Heathrow Airport with more on that. And Peter, first up, what kind of cargo are we talking about and how much?
We're talking about lifelines that are being either curtailed or cut. Fresh produce, meat, eggs, dairy, and then more critical supplies like medical supplies, pharmaceuticals, even human organs used for donor transplants. That's just the beginning. So when you have a disruption in service like this, it's not just the cargo that's carried on the big planes like FedEx or UPS, it's even the cargo that's carried in the belly of passenger planes. It's a massive disruption.
Now, Peter, in the bigger picture, what kind of businesses are put on hold in a situation like this?
Well, if you take a look at the global impact of travel and tourism, it actually is responsible for 9.5% of global GDP. So over and above the $200 million a day the airlines are losing in lost revenue, you're dealing with a global wave of problems here with people out of jobs, out of work, or waiting for things to arrive that are not arriving. For example, in Kenya earlier today, they had to dump 400 tons of rotting flowers. That's a huge impact on their economy.
Peter, are you in fact stuck in London? You can't get home either, is that true?
I am stuck in London, and as a matter of fact, even if Heathrow were to open tomorrow, which is not likely, the bottom line is I'm not going to get out till Saturday or Sunday because I don't have any priority. The people who are booked ahead of me will get those seats.
Interesting. Okay. Travel editor Peter Greenberg at Heathrow Airport. Thank you very much.